Wilds, Monster Hunter Wilds is destroying the franchise. Angry Rant by this guy right here. So yep, his first tap is no clutch claw. Why it's a deal breaker? So let's find out.
This is just going to be a completely raw and unfiltered rant because I need to get it off my chest because it's stuck with me ever since I played the beta and I'm absolutely sick of it. Okay, first off, the clutch claw. Capcom, why did you think that getting rid of the clutch claw was the best option that you could do?
Because it's fucking trash, man. So yep, because like clutch claw really ruins like the flow of the hunt. So yep, without like adding anything extra. Don't even know what that is. Good for you, bro. Better not deal with it. So yep. Okay, clutch claw is basically like the closest you can get into like a gimmick. So yep, and like nobody really likes Monster Hunter for the gimmick. They like the hunt, not the part of the gimmicky part of it. So yep, I really don't like him. Well, either way, it will that's like what it is. So the best decision is like because like it ruins the flow of combat without adding anything on that. So and before people say, oh, but like tenderizing and everything, bro, the whole hit zone of the enemy becomes worse because you expect to tenderize it to make it normal again. So yeah, gimmicky part right there. And it used to be 1.5 minute, now it's 3 minutes, and it's still trash. So yep. Okay, wall bang. Don't add anything when the monster like gets more inflated health. It's taken into consideration. So yep. Okay, so you can remove that all of that stuff, all this gimmicky part. Okay, what if?
Just trying to be different just because the sake of being different? Okay, learning about, are you just trying to be different just because the sake of being different?
Okay, so what is class cloud then? Are you trying to be different for the sake of being different? So okay, is that what it is then?
Okay, learning about tenderizing monsters in Monster Hunter World was fun, and not only fun, it was rewarding. Okay, you actually feel like a hunter. You know, it's almost like Attack on Titan. I feel like I'm Levi. Okay, that's fun. I feel like a hunter, and not only doing that, but slamming monsters, right? Getting stones or dragon pods or whatever it is, and just shooting them into the wall. It's fun and rewarding, man. But no, it's rewarding. It's skill based. Okay.
Okay, it's not skill based because like there are specific time you're gonna do it anyway. Like for example, start of the fight you always wall bang, zero skill right there. For example, so yeah, anytime like it's not enrage, wall bang it, zero skill over there. Okay, but yep, it's not really skill based. It's not really rewarding either because like you inflate the monster health to take part of it where like where you will get a free knockdown. So yep. Okay, like it's not really rewarding that way because like what it does is like it punishes you for you not using it. So yep, a real clutch claw apologist pretty much, yeah. So yep, he gives out the vibes that I don't like and I don't know how to explain it. Well, maybe it's just the way like he talk about it. I guess either way, in any case, but yep.
I've got dot points here that I wrote down because I know I'm gonna forget. You removed it completely, and then what do we get in return for that? For not having clutch claw at all? We get focus mode. Focus mode, Capcom. Well done. You know, honestly, you are up there. You are, oh my god. You are so smart. I just don't understand why you want to remove. Why would you want to remove one of the
Bro. Like if you're gonna complain about focus mode, right? Then you need to explain why. I'm waiting for his explain. He just said like, "Oh man, you add focus mode, genius, bro." What don't you like about it then? So yeah, you put your points on like Clutch Claw, which I bet like 90% plus like is gonna disagree with you. So yeah, because 90% plus understand that you get punished for not using it, and you're expected to use it all the time. So yeah, that's why all the monster is balanced around that. So yep. Okay, so yeah, you need to put in your points, bro. Okay, maybe he will. Maybe he will for that. So focus mode is trash. Let's see right here. That's like his like headline right here. So yep. So aggravating. Okay, one sec, bro.
satisfying and tactical things that you could ever do when it comes to monster hunting?
What's tactical about like Clutch Claw with the. Well, okay. Let's go through it first.
Good job. Alright, sweet. So now we can only clutch claw things that are in the environment. Stalagmites, stalactites, whatever the fuck they are called, I don't know.
You can always do that even without Clutch Claw. So even before Clutch Claw was like invented in like base Monster Hunter world. So you just use your slinger, but
The pillars on the roof. That's the only thing we can clutch claw. Things in the environment to help us fight monsters. Good job. That's so rewarding. That's so fun. I'm so tilted, honestly. Focus mode, okay? This...
he is gonna be trolling. I don't know. Let's find out, right? So we have, yeah.
This is like... This makes fights feel so slow and sluggish. And unrewarding. I don't even know.
I think it's the other way around. It's entirely the other way around. Clutch Claw really like slows down the fight because you gotta spend like the first like 20-30 seconds wall banging it, tenderizing it, so you can start doing proper damage. So yep, while in like wilds we already start the hunt the moment we started. So yep, and like every 1.5 minute pre-nerf and then like 3 minutes like now currently in like the thing, right, you have to redo that again. So I don't know what you mean by like, okay, slower combat. So I can tell for sure that like Wild's combat is way faster than like World is. Okay, but
I don't know if that's a fucking word. I don't feel rewarded enough, Capcom, okay? What else do I have here? It forces lock-on mechanics. So instead of feeling like I'm actually doing something worthwhile, you make me hold down shift on the PC, which is to turn on the focus ability, and I can see the weak points where I've attacked the monster the most. Awesome. That's good to know. But then what do you want me to do? You force me, which is not really hard at all, to hit those weak points in focus mode and let the animation all the while I'm sitting here.
so what's different with this and tenderizing? So yeah, tenderizing, you tenderize Rajang's like arm. So now you're basically pushed to hit like the arm. That's pretty much the same. So yep, I don't think it's that different per se. So what's the complaint about that one? Is his complaint is that like now you can aim your like attacks? Is that like what it is? But anyone that have some semblance of skill never needed to like have the focus mode to like help them aim because they can already aim without it anyway. Plenty of speedrunners in the beta barely ever use the like focus mode as well, for example. So yep, okay. I mean, like, you can just toggle them as well. You don't have to hold shift per se, but you just toggle it as well, right? But yeah, Monster Hunter is meant to be played with controller, and he's complaining about holding like the shift key. Not necessarily, like these days, plenty of people play with mouse and keyboard. I don't think it has anything to do with that. So yeah, but like whether you can like basically hold shift or not, don't really matter. So yep. Okay, but like his points is that like you have the focus like a thing, and then you wanna like basically aim for that one. I don't think that's that different than like tenderizing specific part and you're supposed to hit that one. So yeah, because hitting anything that is not tenderized are like stupid. So yep.
Picking my nose, doing fuck all. Games like Destiny 2, I see it all the time. Destiny 2 on Steam. Even
I don't play Destiny.
I didn't write it down. What's the other game? Final Fantasy, right? I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 14. Is it 14? They have DLC that are going on for years, and look how well Destiny 2 is doing still. Even though I think it's not that good anymore. Tell me, did you really think that if you were to keep on doing DLCs for Monster Hunter World, that players would like eventually drop out? No, Capcom, why are you scared of that? This is Monster Hunter World. How successful was fucking Iceborne? Look at Iceborne's success rate. It's almost more successful than the actual bloody game, Monster Hunter World, the base game. Do you know why?
I would bet that Wilds is way more successful than like World. So yep. But we'll see, right? I mean, like, he's just gonna get proven wrong as time goes by. We had 7 years until Monster Hunter, like, 7, whatever the next, like, one after Wilds, I guess, right? So, yeah. Okay, his mustache shaped like a bow, his opinion on Monster Hunter is invalid.
Because it pretty much is.
Wait, what happened to another DLC? So he wanted basically like Monster Hunter, like a world, something else that is not like Iceborne, basically. So yeah, well, you see, this is just has always been like the tradition has always been the case in like every Monster Hunter 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 that is like world, and like now like 6 on like wilds as well. So yep. Okay, but I guess like he just don't know like how like Monster Hunter games like works, I guess. But yep, I think people gonna refund when like they can't like a clutch claw though. I mean like nah, again, bro, sorry man. As I said, bro, like 90% plus of the people right here, like okay, most likely will disagree with this guy. But in any case, right now.
Everyone loves the mechanics of Monster Hunter World. Everyone loves that you can clutch claw. Everything that you showed in Monster Hunter World.
No, bro. That's just bullshit. Where is your data? If you're gonna say that, you need the data to back it up, or else you're just full of bullshit. Then, so where is your data? Back it up. That says that everybody loves clutch claw. Okay, I need to see a data, because I can just say that like okay, everybody hates clutch claw as well. Okay, but okay, but I can back it up with the data. So
Is the base game. People loved, but the problem was there wasn't enough challenges, in my opinion. Okay, it was more story based. Xeno'jiiva is the final boss. That basically, compared to like Fatalis as Iceborne's last boss and Alatreon,
Iceborne boss is Sharai's Valda, not Fatalist. So
however you pronounce it.
because you
Okay,
compare,
it
he
was
compares
more of
Xeno'jiiva,
like a
right?
cinematic
So,
game, cinematic boss fights. Iceborne was bloody amazing, and the fact that you did not decide to do another DLC or even more DLCs is blowing my mind. I just can't believe you completely abandoned Monster Hunter World and just decided to reboot another game. Okay, let's not even talk about Monster Hunter Rise. I haven't even played it. I haven't even watched the trailer. I just know it's shit. Okay,
right, opinion invalid already. So yeah, he doesn't even play any other Monster Hunter. Okay, he thinks like Monster Hunter World is abandoned. Okay, when like plenty of people still play like Freedom Unite, still play 3, still play 4, still play Generation Ultimate. So yep.
a radar for
But
these
we'll
things.
entertain him,
You can ask my closest friends.
Okay, this has to be a rage bait, right? It's either a rage bait or like a wild takes, Okay, for Monster Hunter Wilds, am I right, bro?
For example, Cyberpunk's 2077. I knew before it came out, I was like, this game is going to be completely dog shit and it's not going to be ready. I said that to my mates when we were living together and they didn't believe me. And then what do you know? Everyone talks shit about Cyberpunk for not being ready. It's not, they rushed it. I have a sixth sense for these things, and I just feel like Capcom is doing the exact same thing here. They're just making another game just for the sake of it. Is it all for money? Is it all for money, Capcom? Is that what you're focused on? Right?
Okay, could you say the same on like Monster Hunter World then? Because you have to say the same for Monster Hunter World because it's the 5th entry in the franchise. So what about the first one? Okay, why can't they make the 20th DLC of Monster Hunter G? That's the first like one right there. So yep. Okay.
Who knows?
I mean like what's his opinion
hot
there?
Anime smithy waifu. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is such a cheap marketing scheme by you. Like, am I the only one who feels that way? Yeah, previous smithies, right? They felt rugged, experienced.
Okay, Gemma Rage.
They fit the world, They fit the world, bro. I remember as soon as I saw, what was it? I don't know what it was, but the introduction to the state of play or whatever it was, and we got the trailer, and we saw the Smitty, the hot anime biddy. Yeah, nice. Okay, nice. She looks hot, man. Wow, I'm gonna buy the game now. Oh my god, I'm such a loser, but look at the Smithy. Oh my god. I'm gonna spend 110 bucks on that. Like, holy shit, she's fucking hot, Capcom. Look at what you did, man. Is it just me, or does she look like she's cosplaying?
Okay, does the looks actually matter though? So yep, okay, that's the thing is, does that actually like a matter for it? Because like we can say like, bro, you look like this as well. I mean, like I don't know about you, man, but like okay, you look pretty sad yourself. Now I don't know who you are, right? So, okay, but like that's pretty surface level just looking at it, man. Okay, but yep, okay, you look like you're really sad, but okay, just my opinion though. Okay, but
She doesn't fit the fantasy world at all.
okay, why
Is this
doesn't
your?
why though? Like you gotta explain again, bro. You gotta explain why. Okay, okay, does like Monster Hunter World not have women, maybe or something like that? So yep. Okay, what about like the female hunters and stuff like that? So I don't think female like a blacksmith like would not be like out of like a okay, out of the order for that, man. So unless like Monster Hunter is like a franchise like where like the universe is just filled with men, okay, then I guess like that would be like a different thing, I guess. Okay, but yep. But in any case,
Is this you just trying to like justify selling a full price game? You know what I mean? Because you know that it's not worth a full price game. You're only making a full price game because it has the title Monster Hunter in it, right? Right. I don't even want to talk about the performance issues, okay? Okay, I don't know, look, it's just a beta. It's just a beta. But, Capcom, I joined a server, so you can have up to 100 people in this open world, okay? You can have up to 100 people. I joined a server that had about 60 people in it, and my PC almost died, went to heaven, got revived, and I killed it again. Like, my stream, I looked at my VOD, okay? I'll look back at my VOD. I had about 1 frame every 3-4 seconds. That is absolutely fucking disgusting. It took 5 years. 5 years. 5 years, Capcom. It took you 5 years.
okay, 5 years to build a PC with like 1080 or like what right there. So yeah, 1 FPS like for like every 3-4 seconds. I mean that's like a PC from ancient times. Okay, but maybe he's just exaggerating, right? Surely. Okay, but yeah, maybe it took him that long to build it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe like he's having trouble over there. Okay, maybe I don't know, right? So yeah, but that's just like how it is, right? Okay, like he complained about performance in the beta and stuff like that. Sure, that's a valid complaint, I guess. But I don't see you complain about like World like when they came out though, because it was giga trash as well. But he probably didn't play during that time, so he probably gonna make the same complaint when later a new Monster Hunter is announced and like Wild is already much better optimized. Okay, but yep, again, okay, just the same like thing, just complaining about one thing but not putting like the other like side of the coin, I guess. Okay, but yep, like World is the best, Wild's trash. So yep.
Oh my god, I can't wait to get into open world. Oh my god, I get into a world, there's 60 people, but oh my god, I can only see about 2 frames of them every 10 seconds. 5 years. What were you doing in those 5 years? What are you doing in those 5 years that you could have done for Monster Hunter World? I said this in my live stream review. Fireborn. Iceborne. No, we already did Iceborne. Fireborn.
Fireborn. That's like the only thing like he can do, I guess. Felkana, but fire. So yeah. Okay, great guys. That was great.
Godborn. Freaking Skyborn. Freaking Tundraborn. Bloody fuck me up the arseborn. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anything. I feel like Capcom thought, you know what, we see Destiny 2, we see other games that bring out DLC over the years, and the game and the players dramatically and increasingly go down at a slope.
It's called declining. But
Listen to me. Listen to me, Capcom.
okay, please don't listen to
Do
them,
you
Capcom.
genuinely
Please.
think
Please.
that if you kept on bringing out DLCs for Monster Hunter fucking World, that players would dramatically decrease and you would lose more money? No. No.
They actually will. Okay, they actually will. So yep. Okay, just like how like every other game that just keeps throwing DLC, just like most of the time goes down as well. So yep. Okay, people want to see improvement, not like the same like kind of thing for it, man. So more clutch claw like monsters. Yep. Okay, but yeah, they wanted to see Wilds. Now, granted, performance wasn't that great, but imagine if, like, let's say Wilds has like great optimization and like you can play it well, no like PC from ancient time like he has, like then I would tell you that like the beta would be giga successful. So yeah, the beta itself has more player base than like World Peak, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yep, I might be wrong on that, but like that's just the beta itself. That is supposedly were like a trash, right? So trash performance that is. Okay, but yep. But it is what it is. Plus, not to mention, you can see like the current player base of like a world as well. So now, granted, they have like pretty good amount of like player base for a single player game right there. So yeah, but like, okay, I'm pretty sure it won't be as much as like Wilds. Okay, but not yet, not yet at the very least, right?
You would get more players. Okay, this is coming from someone who's like a seasoned Monster Hunter World fanboy. Okay.
Okay.
I don't even.
Emphasis on season Monster Hunter World fanboy. So yeah, he's not a Monster Hunter fan. He's a Monster Hunter World fan. Okay, but
I want to look at Rise because Rise started as a fucking console game, as I'm pretty sure from memory.
so is Monster Hunter World. What? Doesn't make sense. So yeah, because Monster Hunter World started as like a console game as well. So if
And then they just put it onto the fucking PC because they wanted.
which is what they did for
They
World.
knew that the players of Monster Hunter World were not playing it as much anymore because they weren't bringing out any fucking DLCs for one, but because there's been a long gap in between, and then people go, "Oh my god, Monster Hunter Rise, let's get it on PC already." So they did it, and then it's fucking dog shit, right? It's dog shit. Like fuck me, man.
But the good thing about
Do
him
you really
is
think
that
players-
the good thing about him is that like World will still be running for the next like years and years, and some people will still play it as well. So yep. Okay, but yeah, though I can safely say that like Monster Hunter World is nowhere near the best Monster Hunter, nowhere near. Okay, and Iceborne definitely drags it down even more. Okay, but yep.
would not buy your DLC? Because I'll fucking tell you right now, Capcom, we would. My god, I'll pay $110 for another DLC in Monster Hunter World without a blink of an eye. But I'm in a 50-50 decision right now for Monster Hunter Wilds.
50-50. Just
Like,
say
holy
zero, man.
shit.
Destroying the franchise, by the way.
Right. Capcom, you're going in the wrong direction. I'm telling you, I'm not afraid to speak the truth, okay? I'm not afraid to speak the truth of the gaming era, the gaming world, the gaming space.
Okay, here is the truth right here. This guy is clueless. So yeah, that's the truth right there. And I'm not afraid to speak it.
You made a mistake, and I think you're about to sit in it. Don't get me wrong, people are going to buy this game and they're going to play it, but mark my words,
He's gonna be streaming it day one, no doubt. I mean, like, I don't know, bro, with his, like, a PC from ancient times, 1 FPS, like, every 3 seconds. I don't know if he can stream it or not. I don't know. Either way, we'll see, right, Sorarikan? We will see, bro. Okay, but, yep. Okay, but either way, like, this is just, like, it's gonna be funny to see him, like, play, like, Wilds. Because I guarantee you he will play it. 100%. So, yeah, 100%, bro. Okay, but, yep. Okay, 100%. But like it's gonna be funny to see him like mauled about it, I guess, and spend like 1,000, 2,000 plus hours anyway in the game. So yeah, because that's just how pathetic it is, right?
graphs. People will buy this game, it'll spike up, and then guess what? It'll stay up there for a little bit, and it'll fucking crumble. Do you know why? Because seasoned Monster Hunter World veteran players like myself are going to commit back to the base game. How many times have you seen this, guys? How many times have you seen this in the gaming era?
So okay, it's every game. Okay, I don't know. I don't even like. There's no point, bro. He's just circling over the same argument anyway,
Right.
bro. But
What are examples I can
Chidori,
think
thanks for the follow, man. Welcome.
of? Oh my god, there's so many. I can't even think on the top of my head, but there's so many situations where there's a game, people go, oh my god, this game's so good, and then the developers go, hey, you know what, let's do another game, all right, a sequel, and people go, this is not the bloody same game, this isn't the same fucking game that I fell in love with, and then they go back to the first game.
That's what every people said. Okay, when the next Monster Hunter comes out. Okay, from the second one to the third one to the, well, not the second one, I guess. The second one was like, definitely miles better than the first one. So yeah, the third one says like not as good as the second one, etc. As we move forward. This guy only knows that Monster Hunter World exists. He doesn't know like that like it's the fifth entry of the franchise. So yeah, but like that's Capcom's like aim, right? Capcom doesn't put Monster Hunter 5. Okay, so that it prevents people thinking like they have to do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but yep. But like this is like seasoned Monster Hunter World fan, so yep, it's what it is.
How many times has this happened?
How many times?
When are developers?
Well, I know for Capcom, it's happening on the sixth time already. So, yeah, because we're on the sixth entry of the game. But it's hard to move on to something else when you dedicated so much to like one thing. Maybe. Okay, but yeah, maybe like his entire life is spent on like a Monster Hunter World. Okay, where like it hasn't received any update in the past like 5 years. Okay, but like that's what it is, I guess, right? So that's what it is.
Going to learn? When are companies in the gaming world going to learn? I feel like people who work for these fucking companies aren't players. They don't understand how players think and feel. How many times have you heard the community say, make another DLC?
Yeah, FromSoft did the same thing. Look how Elden Ring like did. I mean, like, bro, Monster Hunter, like, we don't even have to look at other game, man. We've looked at Monster Hunter X, man, for the fifth entry, which is his like favorite world, right? So yeah, how does it do? Okay, as Monster Hunter gets more and more, the more new Monster Hunter comes out. So yep. Okay, but that already speaks by itself. Not that he knows that though. So yep. You think we want like 10 Dark Souls 3 DLC? Dark Souls 3? No, bro. By his definition, Dark Souls 1. So yep, and we'll see how many people like Dark Souls 1. Okay, but
am I the only one who thinks that way? That's pretty much all.
well, you're not the only one, but you're definitely like on the bottom, like 1%, 2% of the player base.
Hey, Capcom, you need to reevaluate your fucking decisions because this isn't unacceptable. Your game is going to evaluate your fucking decisions because this isn't unacceptable.
This isn't
your
unacceptable.
Your game is going to fail. It will fail, just like Rise did.
Rise fail? I don't know what he meant by what his definition of like a fail. So yep, but I bet like it will be like more successful than like a World did. So if he wants Monster Hunter DLC, how is Wild not same new Monster new? Oh, because like the Wild doesn't have Clutch Claw, bro. That's why I like it, man. Did you not see his complaint, bro? He's a Clutch Claw enjoyer, man, is what it is. Okay, but yep. Okay, but yeah, which already disqualifies his opinion anyway, right? So, okay, but like the new one like doesn't have Clutch Claw, so it has Focus Mode instead. So.
Okay, you can say Rise was successful all you want, but guess what? You made another fucking game for a console instead of a PC. Right? That's another
Okay, again, like bro, I can't get how clueless this guy is when like World is a console game as well. That was ported to PC as well, so yep.
Fucking issue I have with you. Hey, you know what? We got a new game, Monster Hunter Rise. Oh my god, the PC community's freaking out. A new fucking game for PC? No, it's for fucking Nintendo.
Both sold great numbers, yeah. Like Capcom, like Monster Hunter is carrying like Capcom right now. So yeah, sure, World like sells like more. So yeah, but Rise comes out 3 years like later, and then it also has like the part where it releases like first on like a Switch and then like into like a PC, right? World technically also was like released on the console first and then 1 year later into like the PC as well. So yep. Okay, but yeah, so like the only advantage like that World has was like the 3 extra years, I guess, right? Okay, Switch, it's insanely popular in Japan. What's the issue? That doesn't matter to him, like X-Men. He doesn't even know Japan exists. So yeah, based on his knowledge, right, he probably doesn't even know that like Capcom is a Japanese company or something like that. So and like he doesn't probably like know as well that like Japan exists. Okay, but yeah.
Switch or whatever the fuck it was, PlayStation. I don't know what the fuck it was on. But it was on the console. That is disgusting. Who is at the head of Capcom right now? Who is at the head of Monster Hunter? Listen to my words.
Please don't.
Go back to Monster Hunter World, make another DLC. And I promise you, you'll make a profit more than you ever would for Rise and Wilds combined.
I don't know anything, but I hate.
That's all I got to say, okay? Capcom, Fuck you. Kuda out. Love you guys. See you soon.
So there is that one right there. But yeah, there is that one for it. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure like most of the thing like it's gonna be like this guy is like a cooked man, like giga cooked. But but it is what is right. It is what is. Next video, man. Like, we have actually like the next one actually as well. The next video as well. I don't know. Let's see like if he like maybe like realized that like he was being a 12-year-old. He's just presenting hate without like a proper argument. Okay, because he always argue that like Monster Hunter World is the best, Monster Hunter Wilds and Rise is like trash, but he never like explain why. So never like there is no point on like that one yet. So yep, most of like the like points like he likes in like World is actually the points that people hate as well. Okay, but yep. But in any case, that's the video, man. So yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is destroying the franchise. Fuck crazy, man. Angry Rant. So yep. So there is that, man. Capcom should ban his IP from playing. No, like they don't need to do that, like Ghetto Man. And you can see how pathetic it is, like when he went and played Wilds instead, because like just that's like how pathetic some people are, right? So yeah, like it's like people complaining, oh man, dude, gacha is bad, as like they spent their money gachaing. Same with this guy. Oh man, dude, Wilds is bad, but you're gonna see him play Wilds, 100%. I guarantee you. So yeah, 100%, bro. Okay, but yep. Well, that's the video for this one. That's the video, bro. Okay, but good laughs, man. Okay, good laughs.